and girls. I hope you enjoyed our story, Duck for President. And now we are going to be working on a Venn diagram. And you guys, some of you may have never seen a Venn diagram before. I know we haven't talked about it in school here, but this is called a Venn diagram. And basically, it's two circles overlapping each other. And this helps us compare two things and also see how they're different. So in this area, this is about duck. These are things that we know about duck. And over here, these are things that we know about Farmer Brown. And then right here in the middle, these are characteristics or things that they have the same or do the same. So go ahead and grab your Venn diagram paper and a pencil. If you need to pause the video, you may do so to go grab those things. But grab them and come on back, and then we are going to work on this together. Okay, so you got your Venn diagram and your pencil. First thing we always do is write our name. So anywhere on the top here, just go ahead and write your name. Just in case something happens, I know that this is your paper. Again, if you need to pause the video to write your name, go ahead. All right, so we have Duck versus Farmer Brown. So let's talk about Duck first. What can we say about Duck? Well, reading our story, we know that Duck complains a lot, doesn't he? When he was at the farm, he complained about how much work he had to do. Then when he became the governor, he complained about how much work he had to do. And the same for being the president. So we know that Duck complains a lot. So in this bubble here, under Duck, we're going to write the word complains. So go ahead and stop the video, and I would like you to copy the word complains. Okay, now let's talk about Farmer Brown. So if we know that Duck complains all the time, what can we say about Farmer Brown? Put your thinking caps on and think about it. Duck complains and Farmer Brown, shout it out if you know it. If you said never complains, you're right. We never heard Farmer Brown complain about all the hard work he had to do, right? So Farmer Brown never complains. So go ahead and pause the video and just copy down these two words. Never complains. Now, if you're going to write it all on the same line, make sure you have your finger space because those are two words. So we need a space between our words. Okay. So we have Duck complains and Farmer Brown never complains. So what can we say in this little area here? What can we say is true about both of them? What's the same about Farmer Brown and Duck? You know what we can say is even though Duck complains, he is still a hard worker. He gets the job done, doesn't he? And Farmer Brown is also hardworking because he gets the job done, even though he never complains about it. But I would say that they're both hard workers. So why don't in here we write hard, okay? And then we'll write underneath, we'll write workers. Even though Duck complains, He's still a hard worker. And Farmer Brown never complains, and he's also a hard worker. So we can say that they're both hard workers. All right, go ahead and pause the video and go ahead and write in hard workers. All right, now, if you guys wanted to add one more thing to each section, you may do so. You don't have to if you don't want to. But if you think of things that are different about Farmer Brown and Duck and something that's the same, you could fill in some more. It's up to you. Whatever you would like to do. Don't forget, make sure your name is on your paper and put it in the green folder. Good job, guys.